Good morning. I want to read to you this morning from 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 5 and 6. We destroy arguments, Paul says, and every lofty opinion raised against the knowledge of God, and take every thought captive to obey Christ. We put it at the point of the spear, capture it, lead it to obey Christ, being ready to punish every disobedience when your obedience is complete. Take thoughts captive. This primarily is in the context of spiritual battle, thinking even like of apologetics and things like that. So at Lifeline, one of the things we emphasize is the life of the mind. It's an important facet for us. We think a lot about the fact that we need to be thoughtful, and that we need to have our minds saturated with biblical truth so that we can not just act properly in the world, but so that we can also take on the best arguments in terms of the best thoughts and organized ideas of the world to take them captive. And here, there's this kind of gospel warfare motif that's going on for Paul. And an important part of our thought life is to give consideration to this. It's for you to consider that you need to cultivate your thought life with the right information so that you're able to have the right organized, clear thoughts so that you can take on the thoughtful ideas of the enemy that are juxtaposed, antithetical to, over against a worldview that aligns with Christ, that's plaguing the thoughts of many. And you can clear the playing field, you can unmuddy the waters, and you can take captive and bring into captivity to Christ, if you will, right? That we can bring, in that way, prisoners of the gospel, so to speak, so that they can paradoxically be set free, because right now they're imprisoned by thoughts that are going to destroy them, and bring them into a realm of thinking that's going to actually liberate them in the great paradox, right? As we're free to be servants of Christ. In that way, we liberate them to be prisoners of the gospel. And so my encouragement to you is to cultivate the life of the mind so that you can use and take captive not only of your own thoughts and things that come in your mind that might be over against God and Christ, but you can actually take captive ideas and thoughts that would end up leading others astray as well. But you got to start that, right? At the battle of your mind. So this is what will help you in that way be a good soldier of Christ, one who has been fully captured in your own mind so that you can capture the thoughts of others. May the Lord bless you today.